Eh, I was not in the hospital. I went to the hospital to look for my husband, and I found him falling out of bed. And because I called for support, I was assaulted. I haven't been in hospital for a while. I went there to do ECG. I was not admitted, but all the evidence is there because the first time I had high blood pressure. This thing is getting to me. I don't know how long I can cope. When I had company, it was not bad, but now I'm on my own and nobody's talking to me. Nobody's talking to me. Everybody has abandoned me and left me to die slowly of torture. That was the letter I wrote 10 years ago to my former employers that I'm depressed, I'm dying slowly of torture. And it's becoming self-fulfilling prophecy. Because when I call for help, they come here and say I'm the one who is doing things to people. Why would I be doing things to everybody? That was 23 years ago. That's how I got the flat I'm living in. And now there's a man living in here, my neighbor's partner, who is threatening me. Sorry? 23 years ago, I had to run away. My former husband, that was 23 years ago. And that's how I got this flat. And now, the flat I got through domestic violence. I am now living in fear of my neighbor's partner, my neighbor, and there's a mob rule in the area where I live because everybody turn against me because I'm black. And they said I'm mad. Yeah? Verbal threats, kicking off my door, shouting, calling me mad, and getting the neighbors involved. People coming to ring my bell at all hours of the day, making malicious report to me against to the police. And when they do me things like kick the door, verbally abuse me, threaten me, the police come and said, because I don't see anybody who is kicking the door. There's a communal door. They have a camera installed to monitor me so they can abuse and harass me. And they said I don't have camera, but they're supposed to see who comes through that communal door from their camera, and they're not using it. So I need this address because I no longer feel safe from my neighbor, her partner, people they let into the property, the housing association that get key from me, and they're using it now to harass and bully me. So I'm living in an era where there's a mob rule. I can name the people who come. The last time my partner's my neighbor's partner was at the window shouting. My son has just gone back for him to come out there to sort them out. So next door they come in and go as I please, and I can't even talk in here or sing. I sing for therapy. I can't. I'm living in fear right now of what will happen to me next, and they will get away with it. I've been verbally abused. I've been called names. The camera they install is to monitor when I'm coming in or going out, so they can come to their door and verbally abuse me. I have the man standing at my door calling me mad. He's kicked my door several times, and when the police come, they're not acting. So the police are part of what's happening here. Every time I'm the one who will call for help because now I know I'm in a crisis. I reach out because I don't want the suicidal thoughts to become reality. But how long can I keep reporting and collecting the evidence? Well, now I'm gagged by the courts. And I'm due in court for sentencing for Asbo that I didn't create, and to be evicted. Where am I going to live? And I have nobody. Now my 101-year-old husband was traumatized to his death. Where do I turn? Because the court has sided. Every time I try to get a justice from 2008 when I work at King's College Hospital, the court has sided against me. So that's still going on. So now I'm gagged. Okay. Because my neighbor was coerced by the housing association because I raised concerns about what was not right here when they done a survey. So it's my 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 housing association that has coerced my neighbor because my neighbor needs help. She was a drunkard. She drinks. I didn't let that bother me because I could deal with that. But then when she broke the glass, and then now they turn it around and said I am the one who is responsible. So the housing association and the police are responsible for what's happening here. Antisocial behavior. But how can a person who is out there, the face of Windrush, compose songs and was working with children, turn around to be antisocial, have antisocial behavior, and now my mental health is used against me when I was the one who was a Senko and doing work with children. So I need somebody to help me get my story across. It has been.